Hello everyone, it is time for a home visit, another home visit in December. There's been a few, you know, I hope you're not too sick of me coming to visit all the time. But at least I'm getting to see some Christmas in the houses since there's absolutely nothing here at ours. We didn't bother getting any Christmas decorations out this year. It's, well, like I mentioned before, Christmas in the middle of summer, it's like, it's like Christmas in July, you know. So it's like nothing real about it for me. Of course, for Aussies, it's, you know, normal thing, but for me, no. So I'm okay with it, though. I'm not bothered anymore at all. And besides, I can stitch as much snowy stuff as I want and whatever. And if there's any snow, I've been still watching biathlon, and gosh, I'm so loving it. I'm getting to watch biathlon. Oh, it's such a good sport. I swear that my chin is bigger every time I film it. Maybe I need to put like a ribbon there or something tied up there. Anyway. Cats. So, I don't think I've actually done any introductions in the last couple of videos. I just forget. I'm just like, you know, I press play and I'm just like ready to go. I'm like, yeah, you've seen me before, but if you haven't seen me before, because I feel like the subscriber numbers have gone up a bit. Where have you all come from? I have no idea. So anyway, just in case if this is your first time here, welcome to I Stitch Birds. And yes, I do stitch birds. My name is Laura, or Laura, if Laura feels very difficult to say, because I am from Finland, but have lived here in Australia for quite a few years now. Hey, Maggie. She just went past. Okay, that I lost my thought totally there. Well, I already introduced myself. And I do home visits. I come to your house and talk to you about stitching. And imagine seeing what you have been stitching. Oh, and of course, I want to say hi to Kyle, my friend Kyle, who is the son of one of the home visit ladies. And Kyle always seems to recognize my voice when she's watching me, and we are now friends. So that's awesome. Right, so the last week has been the usual up and down. Some things have been great, but then I've also had some utter miserable time, which I so didn't enjoy. But I'm back to the point where I really need to get my sleep sorted, because I feel like it's affecting my life a bit too much, like enjoyment of life. So I'll see if I can stay awake today. That would be awesome. Well, I do need to edit this video today, so it'll keep me awake for quite a while, because it takes a while to edit these videos, because somebody's still been shopping for patterns. There's still more to show. Of course, I was gonna say that I've slowed down with the patterns, but like, last night sort of this happened. Look at all these new patterns that I got. I mean, you can't see the whole thing, but I mean, these are so fun. God, I love these faces. Especially that one. Yeah. That was another 33 new patterns. And I may have bought 3 more after that, so. But I bought those at like super good discounts, like over 50% discounted. And all those animal faces and whatnot, it was like a big bundle. I got it for a great price. I know you don't judge anyway. I still need to explain. So I am still having the best time with these patterns, and I still want to start them all, but I'm just a little bit lost with stitching right now. I think I just get a bit lost when there's just too many changes all at once, and yeah, there's just been a lot going on in December, so it makes sense. It'll get better. Like I'm not stressing about it. It's already getting better. Well, I think we might just as well get to those little videos, because I mean, that is why I'm doing these weekly ones this month. So otherwise, yeah, I bet it will be starting to be like a 4-hour video. I don't know, would anybody watch that all the way to the end? Well, maybe in bits. But that would be amazing. So so I got all the updates, calendars, whatnot. So let's just get those videos rolling, and I'll be right here when you finish watching them. Oh, doing a bit of early mornings filming. Early morning? Well, it's 8:20. It's early morning. It's Sunday morning, the 10th, and I need to do a little bit of catching up. Wait, what do I need to do? I think I wrote myself a note in the wrong way. I think that should say. I don't know. Because yesterday, wait. I really need to do these little videos every day, because I get so confused in what I've already done and what I haven't. Right, I think day 8 I started the girl with the seedlings, where I had to look for the new fabric for it, because I had picked the green one. No, I had picked the brown one that I had then used for the cockatoos, and the green one wasn't suitable, or the mint green that I had picked, because that was an Ada, and it had some fractional stitches. So I ended up going for a beige. I don't know. I don't even know what this fabric is, but I seem to come across it there in my box and always feel like, ooh, I'll stitch on that. So I only got a tiny start. These are the butterflies in the middle, right in the middle of the pattern. So the girl will be on this side, and that side had like a capsicum and shears, and I don't know what else it had, or secateurs or something. So at least I got a little start there, which made me happy. Oh, that's the first little bit, or the watering can. So just wanted to count it there, so I have a spot that I can continue stitching from. Yay! And So did I have... Okay. Oh my goodness, this video is going to be a mess. Right. So how about I insert here the day 9 new start? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, today is Saturday, 9th of December, 8:30 in the morning. Just showing you today's start, which is in this wonderful bag made for me by lovely Sherry. That fabric is just so pretty. I like this so much. So, today I am going to be stitching this one. Doesn't he look fun? I think he looks just so great. I have decided to stitch him on plastic canvas because I've got some and why not use it? And it's not a big one, so it would make a nice magnet or something. I don't know what yet. The plastic canvas that I have is very flexy though, so I don't know. We'll see. But can you believe that this tiny pattern has 14 colors? Isn't that amazing? Wow. I can't wait to stitch him. It'll be fun. Whee! Okay, welcome back. And now let's look at the calendars. The Bon Maman had a herbal tea again. Oh. But Paul was very, very happy because he really, really, really enjoyed this one. This was like after dessert one and very heavily smelled of licorice. Yeah, he really enjoyed it and he's been looking forward to this, but he couldn't get it until I filmed. So just asked this morning, you know, did you film yet? No. He can have it now. Then Amanda got this kit by Letty S. And I really hope that she liked it. You know, she's not a fan of lighthouses or anything, but it has so much more, though, that she does like. So, I don't know. Well, she'll have to stitch it anyway, like it or not. And I got a Snag Nabbit, which I do actually have one. Because it is one of my absolute favorite stitchy tools. I use it a lot. So the nice thing is that I'm gonna put this one in my little tool bag that I take with me when I stitch like not at home. So that's great. It really is it's a great tool. Excellent. Okay, so you saw the day 9 new start. So today is day 10, so it's time to use what I got done with that. I had a stitchy date yesterday, so I actually worked on that bird. Where are you? Come on. Still in his bag. Actually working on this plastic canvas wasn't as I thought. Better put something behind it so that can see. God, that looks weird. It was like random pieces because I was just color completing, so yeah, so it's like very Salvador Dali-esque weird bird. Oh dear. I was so chuffed with how much I got done, you know, while chatting and everything, so excellent. That I am definitely looking forward to finishing. I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being like the first finish from these new starts. Right, so that was the update. And then what is today's new start? I am so not prepared. Gosh. I better open my saga because that's where I have that pattern. I do have a PDF as well for this one, but I am going to show it here. This one is super pretty. I have wanted it for ages, and I have shown it already a few episodes ago when I bought some from a Ukrainian designer when she was having a birthday like special. I love her. She's such a great designer. Oh, no. This is not from her. A different designer. Another one I really like. God, I really am all over the place this morning. But the pattern is this one. I think it is so beautiful. I love those birds, and I really like this one. I love her orange outfit. The paint on the floor and so pretty. And the fabric for that would really help if I had the bag here. You alright, little Daisy? Little Daisy's running around. No doubt she was at the box. Cats sure do love having a good run after being visiting the little cat's box. So, fabric for that one is this blue even weave. Still have a bunch of this left. I mean, I have used it already for other stitching and whatnot, so I'm looking forward to doing this. I picked a fairly large piece of it because I'm not sure how I want to finish it or what to use it for. So I figured stitch it on something where there's a fair bit of space then left, and it can become anything it wants. Okay, then to the calendars. Oh yes. Amanda got this kit today, which is like a little card kit. You stitch the butterfly and it comes with the card and envelope and whatnot. So something nice and little to stitch when you want to finish. And oh, I got a nice one today. I got a project bag, a bee one. Very cool. And what do you call these ones? Like opens up. Oh, I'll show you. I'm sure you've seen those, but wow, that fabric is amazing. I like that a lot. That is so cool. Very cool bee. So it came in one of these things that has the felt inside, and I think that must be for putting your needle. So I like using these. I actually have like an open one that you can't close at all, especially when doing mill hills. When sorting the threads, I just sort of roll them up and then put them in here, and they stay on because the kind of sticks to the felt. So I find these really useful. Lovely. Lovely gift today. Very nice. Okay, am I all caught up now? I think so. No. The Bon Maman calendar. Here we go. So today is definitely something I haven't tried before. It is, well, I suppose this is not really a jam. Is it more like a paste? It is chestnut with oranges and Christmas spices. I have been wanting to try chestnuts because never have, and I'm really curious. I have no idea if I like this or not. Do you like chestnuts? I like it that it has some orange and, I mean, winter spices sound nice. So it's cinnamon and ginger. Wow. Very curious. Very curious. It'll go on top of my jar tower here at the desk. Just seeing those is making me happy. And I think a miracle happened yesterday. I didn't buy any new patterns. Which is a disappointment. I last bought one when we edited the previous video, so... Okay. I am just going to get stitching. I want to get this one started. And that fox keeps calling my name. Like, I'm not at all thinking about my 21 list at the moment. I feel like it's kind of like I'm taking a break from that now while doing these new starts and the calendars and everything. And I just, enjoy putting some stitches to the fox when I have time. I'm also getting excited as it's soon time for this month's subscription pattern. The designer caught a flu, so she's a little bit late with getting the pattern done. But you know, like I said to her, it's not like I'm running out of things to stitch. So I'm excited. Okay, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday stitch today as well. I'll be back. Hello. It's a new week. Today is December 11th. And 8:15 in the morning. Hey, Daisy. Oh, little Miss Daisy's come to see. She's come to see already. Mama's ready for a nap, but not quite yet, buddy. I'm not quite ready for a nap yet. Didn't sleep very much last night, though, so no doubt we will be napping, but I'm not napping until I feel like I really need to. So let's do today's updates, which of course starts with the yesterday's new start, which was the painting girl. Which way is it? That's what I got done. So picked out one color of the overalls or whatever outfit she was wearing, and then changed to a bit lighter color for part of the skin. Such a nice fabric. I really like this one. I mean, I think it's just like Swigart even weave. I know I ordered it from a shop in England, and I always liked the fabrics I've ordered from there. Why are they any different than other Swigarts? I have no idea. Are they different? I don't know that either. And today's new start is this one from Dirty Annie's. I got this one for free with I think a fabric order from somewhere. I think it's funny. I'm looking forward to stitching this one. On this one, it was stitched on a sparkly raw. And I seem to not have picked sparkly. I don't know why, but I think that's pretty much the same color. But why is my fabric this big? Is it really that big? You know, you look at it and it's like, surely that's like tiny. But I must have measured it. And maybe then left a little bit of space for something else. But it can't be this big. I'm starting to wonder like what big fabrics from the bag, because I put them in the bag in the order that I had in the numbered order that I had on my list. I mean, I know I already made a mistake with the cockatoos, which was fine. I mean, they look great on that fabric. But it's like, I don't know. Anyway, so for Amanda today, she got this Riolis kit. The lovebirds. The lovebirds? I can't remember. I can't see the picture at the moment. It's a really pretty kit. I know she will like that one, because she used to have that kind of birds. So that should be fine. And from Amanda today, I got a scissor fob. Oops. With chickens. I especially like this chicken up here though. Oh, come on. There we go. I can't see myself putting this on scissors though, because I don't know. Can you use your scissors if it has a big scissor fob? I don't think so. But what I do want to do is put this on a zipper of a project bag, because that'll be fun. Why doesn't that want to sit quite straight there? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it'll be really nice. Because most of my project bags don't have any kind of anything on the zipper. So it'll be nice to have that there. And from Bon Maman, today we got, I think it says cherry with pink berries. Pink berries? I don't know. But it'll be another interesting one to try. I think my favorite has been the pineapple ginger, though, because that's delicious. I really need a big jar of that. Last night I worked some more on Mr. Fox. It's so nice to have some more colors to it. I added just a little bit of white, like here, but I started adding that other color, which is that one, 3024. So there's a big load of that, and white, and this and white. That's a blend. So little by little while, I'll keep adding to it, but yeah. I like it so much. I'm still surprised by how much I like this. It's just so nice. I was watching again biathlon and stitching this, so that felt nice. So, yesterday was supposed to be the day when this month's subscription pen comes, but the designer has been ill, and she says she needs a few more days to get it finished. But she offered a free pen from her shop. Yeah, that was exciting. She didn't need to do that, but of course she offered, and I accepted that. She has so many nice pens, so it was difficult to pick, but I just felt like having this one. I don't know what it is with the crows, but I'm somehow into them at the moment. I think that looks just so cool. And so many of them too. And I really like that branch and those leaves, and it's just so nice. So really happy with that. I did buy a couple of patterns yesterday. Well, I paid for a set of 3, so it was well discounted as well. So I really couldn't say no, because I've been admiring those 3 patterns. But I don't know. Didn't want to pay so much. But got them well discounted, so I thought, yep, get them. Well, I got my iced tea here, and I got my hot tea here. Husband just left to go see his dad. So it's a nice quiet house. So I think I'm going to watch a bit of Flosstube, because I'm so behind with some of them. It's ridiculous. And there are some new ones that, like, new for me, that I would love to watch. But I just bit struggle to get around to it. So I might watch a bit, stitch a bit, and then see if it's nap time. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll be back tomorrow for another update. Right, I'm back again. It is still Monday, the 11th, but now it's 5 p.m. I got my drink from the freezer again. My mountain of jams. So, I started the hay heifer, but I was not feeling it at all. Like, not at all. I don't know if I actually want to stitch it. I really like it though, so I'm not quite sure what the problem is, but it could be that it just wasn't the right fabric, and that if I pick the right fabric, it will be like super enjoyable to stitch. So I don't know, but I don't want to really stress about it now. I really want to stitch. So I got Paul to pick me another pattern, so I'm gonna go for that. It is this one. Whee! It is the Dive Bunnies. So this one is the second pattern in my new start list from Crafty Like a Fox. She actually posted this image. It wasn't like to be a pattern. It was like some sort of notification, I think. And then at one point I asked her that, when is it coming out as a pattern? Because I kept waiting and waiting, because I thought it was so cute. So she was kind enough to make it into a pattern. Of course, I bought it immediately, but then it has taken forever to actually start working on it. But it is so cute. The biggest struggle I've had is deciding what color fabric to use. I actually really wanted to have, like, I was thinking of like sewing then lines, like backstitching them, to make it look like it has tiles on the back. But I ended up with a totally different solution, and the Dive Bunnies will be outside. I got this fabric from Amanda once, because she wasn't, I think she just wasn't going to be using it, so she gave it to me. So good to put this one to use now. Oh, Dive Bunnies just look so cute. So I'm gonna get this one started now and see where I get. I'm excited. Hello. Oh my, today is so humid. It's hot and it's humid. I must say that I don't really feel like doing anything at all. as soon as it's a hot and humid day, I feel like it just zaps all energy out of me and don't feel like doing a lot. But I got a Christmas package from my mum today, so that was nice. Got some new t-shirts. So you'll be seeing those in some future videos. Well, it's nice to get some new clothes. But anyway, let's do today's catch up so that I won't fall behind and get all confused. So posted I changed my new start yesterday because I just wasn't feeling the other one. So I started fairly late, so only a small start. So this is the stripes of the swimsuit of one of the bunnies. So happy to have gotten it started. Today's new start is this one, which I was gifted after my friend stitched it. So need to use my own fabric, which I've already put ready. This is like a very light green Ada. I thought that it will look really nice on this one. So I just, at the moment, I don't know if I can get stitching it. I think I'll just have to wait and see how today turns out. And then, well, I'll put a picture here of what Amanda got from the calendar. Just trying to think, what was it? Fabric. That's right, 18 count fabric. Yeah. And I got a really nice one today. RTO kit! Whee! I remember her asking, like, when we first, agreed to do the calendar, she was showing me different kits, and I know this was one of them. Because she asked her, would I stitch it? And I said, yes, I would. And she did actually get it for me. And it looks even nicer in real life. It is so cute. It is really cute. So bright red fabric and some pretty colors. I like this a lot. And Bon Maman calendar. Today had quince. Looking forward to trying that. And the others, because they still just sit here. Paul has been trying his, pretty much daily, so I always ask him, how was it? And I just keep saving mine. I thought that I would be having like jammy toast every day, but I've only felt like having toast with some yummy salty Lurpak on it. Nice and buttery. It's been delicious. So that's it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow to see what I have done and if I've done any stitching. Bye for now. Oh, you're back already. So I'm gonna add here then 2 little videos because I managed to get the very last 1 hour stitch challenge done. So have a look at this. Well, since it's already almost halfway of the month, I think I better sort out the very last of the 1 hour challenges with Amanda. She's already finished hers, so she managed to get through the whole year of them, despite my terrible picks. But they were all her whips. They needed to be stitched. So for December, she wanted to pick a Christmas one. I guess it was either the Christmas deer, and then I have this one, which is a Santa. So this one has been on a timeout for quite a while because I felt very overwhelmed trying to stitch it because could never decide which direction to go. The great thing is I have a saga file for this one now, so woohoo! So this is the actual pattern, and isn't it a wonderful one? I love this mistletoe here. I think that's so lovely. I love it that he's taken his sock off and having his milk and cookies, and I guess he's done his job for Christmas there, and now it's just time to relax until next year. So I am going to put this on the Q-snap, figure out what part I would like to start working on. I mean, I have the whites on the desk, so could go just with the beard. And I mean, I feel like, you know, when you feel like you're okay stitching white, you just go with it. I think the fabric is probably raw linen, I think. Always seem to have something raw linen. Would have been nice with sparkly linen as well, but this is what it is now. Okay, I'm gonna get stitching and get this out of the way, then that's it. It's done. We're not doing this again for quite a while. And here we are, an hour later. So for once you can actually see probably what I did. So I grabbed green and did all of this part here. I'm so chuffed. That's almost 200 stitches, so I'm very surprised and happy with the progress in an hour. Yeah, and it's nice because this is the top of the chair. So, oops, this is the top. Still don't know how to look at the camera when I'm filming. Gosh. Yeah, so it'll be easy to go either way. This is where the sock is gonna be. Woohoo! I hope that I will be bringing this one out sometimes to put some more stitches to it, because that would be great. But yeah, our challenge is now done. That's it. Done and done. Yeah. Okay, and back again. I may have forgotten to mention that the pattern is from the Etsy shop Daily Magic Stitch. I know there's Daily and Magic, but which order do they go? Okay, I'm gonna go with Daily Magic Stitch and see if that works if you go look for it, because that Santa pattern is really cute. So let's just jump back in for another update video then about the calendars and whatnot. So enjoy. Back again. Do I need to adjust that? No, I think we're good. Oh, it's funny, like, I was all miserable yesterday. It was another humid day, so I did not film. And I thought that I had fallen, like, really behind with showing what's in the camera. What's in the calendars and when I'm stitching, and I was just so miserable last night. And it was again that magnet thing, you know, where you upset about something and then everything, like, yeah, you're like a magnet for all the other things that will upset you and that you feel bad about. And I was just feeling so utterly useless and a huge failure and all that usual stuff. It was not good. But now I sat down, I thought, okay, let's have a good look. Where am I with my videos? And I was barely behind. Like, I only missed yesterday's stuff. I was otherwise all caught up. So there really isn't a problem. So feeling a little dumb for that. But it's not that kind of dumb feeling that will attract all the other bad thoughts. No, this is just fine. I'm fine to laugh at myself, so that's okay. So let's just catch up on Miss, and gosh, it's nice to have a cooler day today. I can't do hot the humid days. I don't know how Sherry does it. They're far away there in southern Texas. Like, oh, the humidity is awful. I'd much rather deal with the dry heat, which is what Melbourne used to have when I moved here. Then it's like a few years later after moving here, it just turned into humid, like a more humidity than dry heat, and it doesn't seem to want to change from that now, which really sucks because we've got evaporative cooling in this house and that is absolutely useless with humidity. So great. But still, it's better than nothing. It does help a bit at least. 1 hour stitch. So I showed that I was going to start that bird. That did not happen. I took it out. I could not face a black and white I just could not deal with the black and white pattern by Bothy. Somehow, I don't know what it is with Bothy threads patterns, but they somehow just look the same, and I find it hard to start distinguishing the different letters, and I was not in the mood for that. So I picked a different one, which of course I already put away, which that makes sense. So I decided to work on that one. All 3 of the pigeons. This pattern is by La Selva Designs. La Selva Designs or Design? La Selva Design. They have a shop on Etsy. They have all sorts of little animals done in sort of the similar way. And here's my start. I did the middle pigeon, I completed it. So then I'm going to add the other 2 to this when I bring it back again. There we go. And then I decided that that was it for the new start. Just a second, I'll be back. Back again. You'd be surprised was that I had to sort out a pattern purchase. Because the Saga file didn't work when I first tried it, so to get that sorted, and it's all good. But I am definitely getting less patterns now, like that's for sure. So much slowing down, which is good. So I was saying that I am stopping the new starts, these small starts. It's weird. In my last video I was like, yeah, I might continue for the rest of the year. And until the next... Okay. Concentrate a lot. That I might continue it for the rest of the month. And just go crazy because I really was having so much fun. And it was like all of a sudden I just came to a total stop. It was like, I can't bear to start even one more now. It's just like, no, not gonna happen anymore. I feel like it probably was like not feeling like stitching that hay heifer. And once you get that sort of bit uncomfortable feeling, it's like, yeah, it just changes something. And then even though I enjoyed doing the pigeons, something had already changed. But also, I have really been wanting to work on whips again. They are so calling my name. And also, I have all of these new amazing Russian and Ukrainian patterns that are just, oh my, like I'm, seeing them every day. I so badly want to stitch them. I mean, I'm not going to start them all or anything. No. Don't want to get too overwhelmed. But I see them all the time. I really want to work on them. So, yeah, time to move on. Time to move on. It really has become clearer and clearer to me when I just need to move on instead of trying to keep going with a plan that I've set. Because in the last few, like 3 months or so, things have just changed so quickly. So what I thought I would be doing has changed, and then all these Russian files, and yeah, wanting to work on the whips and finish those, and gosh, there's just so much. So that's it. That's it. End of new starts. I mean, I still started quite a few, so it'll be so fun to finish those when I don't feel like working on anything bigger. I am already like really excited about that. I think I need to just update my stitchy journal. I don't think I marked the last two finishes there. Okay, but I can do that. So, is it time to look at what was in the calendars? Yesterday, the jam calendar, another herbal tea. Paul already drank his, so he's going to steal this one. I have no interest. So, wait, Wednesday, okay. From Amanda? No, for Amanda. She got a bundle from me. So she got the old Dimensions peacock kit, which I was thrilled to find because I hadn't seen her on that when she showed me all her kits. So I thought, oh, that's a nice one. And it also doesn't look like it's not full coverage or anything, so it's not going to be a terribly demanding finish. So I think she's gonna like that. Then I got a pattern from a Russian designer. I shown her that, and she liked it. So I thought, ooh, I'm gonna buy it and print it. And this tiny needle minder, which I thought was so cute. And I forgot it from the picture, but I also added this pattern that I had saved from a magazine that I thought she might like. And I think she did. And I got this one. I really like this one. I love it that it has so many things. Like it has the fabric counter on two sides. It has an inch ruler, and it has the corner counter, corner guide, because I don't actually have one, so I am looking forward to trying that, see how I go with it. So very nice. I like this one a lot. And then what? So today is the 14th and the Thursday. Bon Maman calendar. another jar of jam. And this one is orange, guava and lime. I think that sounds delicious. So very much looking forward to trying this. I don't think Paul had time to try it this morning, so nobody has tried it. Amanda got green fabric. I hope she'll find something nice to stitch on that. And I got a bunch of classic Colorworks floss. I believe these are for the bee and chicken pattern that she gave me earlier. So I will put it in my new project bag to join that pattern. Very pretty. They feel really nice, so I don't know how they feel so soft. So what else? Is there something else to share? I have now joined the challenge group Floss in Space. Is that what it's called? And I joined a team there. And I'm hoping to be active there next year because, well, at least so far I don't know if they have like themes for the challenges or not. Or is it just purely stitching? Because the two I've taken part in so far have been just like pure stitching, so just getting numbers, which is great because I can then work on anything, but it'll still be motivating to get some more of the stitching done. And I was up all night between the 2 humid days because I was just so tired during that day and couldn't do anything. So at night I got a bit of stitching done. I added a couple hundred stitches to this. I filled the chest. I don't know if there's actually anything, because these are all like just half stitches here in this area. So I have filled that, and I added some brown here, and well, hard to exactly point out what's there, but it was so nice to put some stitches in the. It's been sitting here at the desk for ages because I wanted to work on it, but I don't know, there always seemed to be something else, so it got a bit of loving. Also, Mr. Fox is in a different way here because I wanted a better access to this corner because I was so struggling to get to it. You know, when it's like really close to the edge, and oh, it's just a pain. So now it was really nice to finish this white area here, and I've been adding this blend here that you can see a little bit darker. So I've been adding that around and a couple of other colors here and there. I think I'm gonna work on this a bit more today. I would love to get this to 25%. I think it's now at like 22. Let me have a look. 23.5% now. So I would love to get it to 25 before I put it away. But I think like when I was stitching this, you know, I got so fed up with all my stitches looking so ugly here. I don't know what's going on. I might change the needle and see if that helps. I don't want ugly stitches. Truthfully though, when looking at them from afar, then, you know, it's not like notice anything. But when I was stitching, it was just making me so sad. I still love this. Gosh, this looks so nice. Okay. Anything else? Well, I think I will still film tomorrow. Tell you what I got from the calendars then. I will not have a new start unless I just start one of the Russian ones, because I mean, I really, really want to. but I'll see if I can resist. And then I'm going to show some new patterns because, well, that has been kind of the theme of the latest videos, so we'll do that. And I'll see you then. Okay, back again. So I'm 2 days behind because today is Saturday the 16th. So on day 15, so yesterday, Amanda got this thing, which is the Dimensions Butterflies and Bamboo Kit. I think it is from 2003, so I was quite lucky to find that. I thought that she was going to be disappointed with it for some reason, but she loved it. How great is that? So I was really thrilled. And I got this. Oops. It's like a tray for where you can put bobbins, because the bobbin I'm sure you've seen it sometimes from my videos that, or pictures that I post on Instagram, that I have bobbins a bit all over the desk, because when I take them down from the boxes, I just put them on the table and that's it. You know, they're there and until they go to the mug after I've used them, and then they go back up. So now I can put them on this one. That's so great. I really like that. She also gave me some bobbins, but unfortunately I don't use the cardboard bobbins. So she promised me to give these away, and these are going to my friend Amy at the next meetup. And Bon Maman was, I don't know how to, are those Marat de Bois strawberries? I think I'm going to try that one today. Sounds good. Then today Amanda got these 2 more dinosaur patterns for her, because she's all about the dinosaurs. I tell you what, I am so sick of dinosaurs now. I'm tired of dinosaur patterns. They are everywhere. I feel like, you know, a new pattern comes out, I'm excited, go look. Oh, it's another dinosaur. So I know Amanda will be happy all year, but not me. So today, from Amanda, I got this one. I think it's great. Oh, what a fun one. I think she got, because I've been getting all sorts of ghost patterns, so it'll go nicely with them. I think that's really fun. I'll definitely stitch that. And she had also added this pattern there. I like those trees. I may just stitch this one too. And the calendar had another herbal tea. So that has already gone to Paul, because, as we know, I'm not a huge fan. Right, and trying to remember now what else I was going to show, but last night I moved the chicken onto a different size Q-snap, because I wanted to work on the top part, and if it's on like 11 by 11, I hate trying to reach to the top. So now it was really easy. I did all this yellow and all that green, I think. So I think I finished, like, completed both colors. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. Oh, well, completed the green, the 1 strand half stitch green. It's still, I still need to stitch it. I think it's a 3 strand half stitch. But very happy to have some progress, more progress. Then this morning, I was feeling super lost with what to stitch. I just have so many awesome options that I couldn't decide. So I had a look at my 21 list. Oh, and if you're new here, my 21 list is a list I wrote, is it now a couple of months ago? Of some whips that I had that I wanted to finish so I could maybe get my whip count down to 50. I mean, at the moment, it's not looking like like I'll actually be at 50 even if I finish them all. Because there's been new starts, there's been just so much going on. I've totally lost track of how many whips I have now. So I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have finished 7, so I have 14 to go, which is very, very, very exciting. And I'm really looking forward to getting back to those, but I couldn't decide which one to do. So I wrote the number of each one on the list, put them in a little cup, and I thought that if one of them isn't like oh my goodness, English is so difficult at times, or speaking in general. Okay, if there isn't one that is specifically calling for me to stitch in, then I'm just gonna pick a number from the cup and just stitch that for whatever length of time. I mean, any progress is great. So this ended up being the first one that got called. It's like, no, not that one, because I wasn't sure where I would like to continue stitching it. But I figured that there's an awful lot of tree left to stitch, so I just picked the green that was first on the bobbin, on the long bobbin. That one is for back stitching, so it was this one down here. So I picked that and counted my way here, and then just started making my way up here. So I think I've only done like, I don't know, 80 stitches maybe so. But I'm so happy that I got started with that, and it already looks so much nicer too. So I'm just going to continue with that same color and just keep going. I was watching biathlon while doing that, so it was snow plus snow. I think that's all the stitching I have to show. I mean, well, you have already seen a lot. I think for me it feels like, I'm barely showing anything, but because everything is on those little videos, and yeah, I really need to get this sleep sorted. But is it now time to look at some patterns? I have so many. So let me grab my list, and here we go. So this first one, I think it is fabulous. Surely you would stitch that too, right? Right. But what animal is that? Is that like a gigantic rat? Or my other option is that it's like a American possum, but American possums have a white though, don't they? So I don't know. Anyway, this one is by Eva Stitch, and the name of the pattern is Beauty in a Wreath. I love it. I had to get it. It is such a wonderful thing. I got that one from mybobbin. Then I have 2 patterns from Mia Stitch on Etsy. I think quite a few people have bought patterns from there, right? So this first one, if you have watched any of my recent videos, you know that this is exactly what I'm loving at the moment. fairly bleak, really snowy, just white, frosty. Not much going on there. I'm just loving this landscape, scenery, beautiful things. And absolutely can't wait to stitch this one. It is so beautiful. My fabric order hasn't arrived yet, so I'm just hoping it'll come soon so I can get some more of the white fabrics. And oh, that's so nice. Anyway, I got a discount coupon for next purchases, so I went and bought another pattern. Yee! So cats and a rainy day. It is lovely. It is so lovely. Oh, and I like it that the background isn't just full of half stitches. Only the sky is. Everything else looks to me like one strand crosses. The same sort of with the table, like the shadow. Oh, that'll be a nice stitch. Really, really fun. Then I got 2 patterns from Eva Teneva. So the first one, where is it? Is this really nice, very painting looking pattern with the cat sitting on the fence. Another snowy landscape. Yes, I am not fed up with those. And yes, they all look very different to me. This one is called Frosty Morning, and that's exactly what it is. And since I was buying from her already, I bought another one, which is a summer pattern, Karelian Summer, which is beautiful. I so want to jump into that water. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, again, the same problem as before. I look at these and want to start everything. Then I saw this. Oh, and you can buy both of those patterns from mybobbin as well as this next one, which is a new pattern. And as soon as I saw it, I had to buy it. It's called November House, and it is by Alla Erokova. You know, talk about a nice bleak autumn scene. I really like the colors. I don't even know sort of what exactly it is about this. Is it the bleakness, or it looks cold? I don't know. But I do like it a lot. Funny that in the picture, those half stitches on the background, they almost look like rain. But I wonder if it look like that when stitching it though? Or does it just look like, you know, sky with different colors? But yeah, I do like it a lot. Right, one of my favorite Russian designers is Ekaterina Volkova. I really like the way she creates the patterns. She does a lot of patterns based on artwork, like other people's artwork. But gosh, the patterns just look so great. So at the moment, she's having half price sale on her, like in her Boosty shop. Not everything is half price though. The prices have already been marked down, so that it won't be like, you know, you press it and then it'll take 50% off it. The price is already with the 50% off. So you will see which, because the ones that have been designed this year, they have their normal price, but everything else is half price. So I went and bought quite a few because I really like them. So the first one is the lovely bullfinches, because they're snowy and I love bullfinches. Then the second one is the birds and cherries. Okay, this one is going to be a fun one because there is no background to this pattern. It is just the, whatever you see, the birds and the branches and the berries, leaves, whatnot. So it'll look so different depending on what kind of background you select. And I have only seen this stitched on sort of brownish background, like not that much different from the color they shown here, and it looked gorgeous, but I don't think I want to stitch it on brown, so I have no idea yet what I will pick. But I love the way this pen looks. Like, it looks just so sharp, and the leaves look great, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Then I kind of surprised myself and bought this pattern with the grapes. I think because I just really like the way the grapes look. Like, why is it that people have these amazing talents to just use all these different colors? And I would be just totally clueless if I tried to make this kind of pattern. Of course, this is also it's on a painting. I didn't think that I would want to stitch grapes, but the more I look at this, the more I want to start. Then the next one might look a bit familiar because I have bought previously one that is sort of similar. It has that same awesome blue water. I think that just keeps exciting me. And of course the snow. So both of those ones are anyway half price at the moment, so go get them. Then I got this poinsettia one. Also based on a watercolor painting. And we've always had poinsettias at Christmas, like at home. So that'll be a nice memory. What do we have next? Next is the tangerines. Of course I had to get this one because it's based on a painting by Anna Petunova, which is my favorite Russian designer. So that was a no-brainer. Then this next one is called Sweet Clover. She has, I think, 5 or 6 of these square ones with flowers and bees. And honestly, they all look really nice, but I decided to just grab one. I mean, why be shy? But need to leave something for the next sale as well. And the last one, another one that I kind of surprised myself by getting it, because I'm not at all a lighthouse stitcher, but I couldn't get, like, I so love this style of this image. I love the colors and the seagulls, and I like it that even the lighthouse doesn't, it's not like the red and white, like a stripy thing. It's absolutely amazing. I keep saying that about all the pens, but that's why I buy them, because they are amazing. Oh, then the next one, I mean, colors. Oh my goodness, don't you just love those colors? Like, I have no interest in sailboats, like, at all. But I just thought that the colors of the water were just so beautiful that I had to get this one. I think this will be really nice to stitch, except that I don't like stitching in rows, and the whole water is pretty much rows. So that will be a challenge, but I will worry about that when it's time to stitch it. And the sailboat pattern you can also get from mybobbin. It's called Sailboat at Sunset, and it is by Lena Ellis. You can also get it from her Boosty shop, so I'll put that address there on the screen. Yes, another snowy one. But can you really, like, not buy that? I mean, really? Because that is just so incredibly adorable. It is called First Snow, and it is by Vedma Zevernaya. I love her hat, and I love those cat's legs and the green scarf. I love lights. I so love sparkly, happy lights. I want to sit there with a hot cup of tea and just enjoy that first snow. Oh, this will keep me smiling while I'm stitching it, that's for sure. And then, okay, let me grab this picture so I know what I'm actually talking about. So, then the lovely Charlie Feathers mentioned about this pattern. I went and looked at it, and of course had to buy it straight away. And she's already stitching this one. It is amazing. Snowy, bleak, landscape. Yes. 3 times yes. So this is from Mary Hickmott Designs. And this one is called Winter Woods. I think it's just so gorgeous. And of course I went to look at her other patterns and bought 2 more. So this next one is Highland Living. And another one that, can you really leave it behind? I don't think so. And the third one is a pattern that I have actually looked at before and even had it on my wish list, and then I removed it for some reason. I don't know why, but since I was shopping, well, thought, well, I'll add this one in the shopping cart too. This is the Citrus Fruit Sampler. I like it. I love the colors of that pomelo in the bottom right. I'm not sure yet how I feel about the border, but I mean, it does actually look quite nice now when I'm looking at it longer. So I think I will stitch it. And it's kind of backstitchy, so black work, so I'm sure I will enjoy that. I think that's it. That's it for this week. And don't worry, when we finally get to all those animal face thingy ones, I am not going to show them all individually. No. Oh no, I'm not going to put you through that because there's so many of them. I think I might just put them in a couple of bunches and somehow show them like that. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. So I'm gonna go now and get this edited, then come back to working on Denny. I don't know what the plans I have for today. It's a lot of silence. Okay, I'll be back next week to show you some more of the calendar action and see what I've been giving for Amanda, what she's been giving to me. And I think next week it will also be time to talk about plans for next year. I've been pretty clear already on what my plans are. They'll be simple, but involve a lot of stitching. But that's what we all want to do, a lot of stitching, right? Okay. So, time to go. Love you all lots. Bye.